Hello everyone, this is Building Your Worth, and today I'm here to talk to you about money. That's right. This session is called 7 Fat Cows, 7 Skinny Cows, the Joseph Principle to Financial Prosperity. I pulled this one right out of the Bible. The Old Testament, where there was a young man named Joseph who had this great vision, this great dream that his life was going to be significant. And he went and shared it to his family, his brothers, his father, and no one approved it. You would think, family, here's my dream, here's my secrets, and you would expect love and support. Instead, that same dream fueled his brothers to have hate for him. And the hate became so strong that they wanted to murder him. They wanted to kill him. But then they had a second thought. It would look bad on us as his brother to kill him. And, even more accurate, we will not profit anything by killing him. So let's do the next best thing. And they sold him into slavery. Now, immediately after he was sold into slavery and he went into his master's household, he began to cause his master to prosper. So much so that his master handed everything and put it under his authority except for his wife. Now, his wife had second plans. She found Joseph to be very attractive and wanted to have more than just him running his affair. Because success is very attractive. Try it. Start doing things that you do well, and you'll find out you become very attractive. But that's not the lesson I'm trying to teach. So, long story short, she accused Joseph of trying to rape her. She accused Joseph of trying to rape her, and then he was put into jail. And it was not long after that he started running everything everything in the jail cell, everything in the prison became under his authority. Hey, that's funny. There's a repetition that's starting to take place. He was a slave and everything got put under his position, under his authority. He went to jail and nothing changed because he went through the process of success. He didn't just want the reward of success, he went through the process of success. While he was in jail, 2 gentlemen that was there had a dream the same night, and they were disturbed by that dream. And Joseph, who was cool with everyone, saw that they were disturbed. He said, "What's wrong, guys?" And he said, "I have a dream, and I don't know what it really means." So he said, "You know what? Share the dream with me. I'll be able to tell you what the dream means." And they shared the dream, and Joseph told them exactly what it meant. Long story short, because you got to go read this for yourself. I can't tell you the whole story. The dream of one individual was restoration, and the dream of another individual was destruction. So, as Joseph said and interpreted, it came to pass. It happened. 2 years later, because Joseph said, "Look, you know what? You're going to go back to the king's palace. Look, remember me. I didn't do anything wrong to be here. Don't forget me. Tell the king about me." My man was so freed, so happy that he was free, he forgot all about Joseph until 2 years later. Which means, even when you're doing the right thing, even when it's the right time or the gift is there, it takes time. So 2 years later, he told Joseph about it. He told his master about Joseph, who was able to interpret his dream. And Joseph was pulled out of prison, and he was able to interpret the king's dream. The king had a dream of 7 fat cows and 7 skinny cows. And he did not know what those things meant. And no one in the land could tell him at the time. So Joseph came and said, "This is what this means. The 7 fat cows mean we're going to have 7 good years of prosperity. And then the 7 skinny cows mean we're going to have 7 bad years after that. So we need to do the right things to secure our livelihood and things like that." Now, that is the story. It's in Genesis, I believe, 35 to 50, if you want to go get it for yourself. This is the very short version of it. This is the Building Your Worth version of it. Now, what does that got to do with us in 2017? And this is what it got to do with us. I'm going to identify